Hi, it's me, internet superstar Kevin, here to address the elephant in the room. There will be Tomodachi live on the stream right now. Like, right now. Like, no sooner, no later than absolutely right the fuck now. Let's make it happen. Hello, everyone. It's time for Tomodachi, the stream, the life, the game. I hope we're all doing well. We're gonna make some me's today. I hope that's alright. Also, I'm noticing the chat is behind the face cam. See if I can, make it so the chat is actually visible. Be nice. How about we do it like this? Make it bigger and then move down. Okay, now it should be visible whenever someone chats. But anyways, welcome back to Goobertville. If you can believe it, I haven't played this morning. I resisted and did a little grinding for Minish Cap this morning instead. So that means you get to watch my morning routine, which is now my evening routine. I do believe this stream is going to primarily be me making me's, but of course,
welcome.
I'll still be, watermelon? No, it's just regular melon. I do believe I'll still be just generally checking in on my me's. It is kind of the name of the game in a certain way. Let's see, we got, soft drink costume? I'll take that, sure. Lace top. Oh. It's a little risque, isn't it? Okay. Wow, they really want me to buy these ragged pants. Okay, punk boots. I guess I've already gotten to the other corn cob. Gotta get the corn cob. Alright. Can't live without the goddamn corn cob. Megan has a necklace that's just like that. I have to get that. Bodysuit cap? What the fuck? Okay. Polo dress. University of Meantendo. Meantendo? I don't think I have anyone that would need that business suit in mind. Here, let's check in on Miku. What are you doing? Stretching?
Huh?
Huh?
Something on your mind?
What's on your mind?
I feel like being a little social butterfly right now.
You have no friends. How the fuck does that feel? Well, unlike Louie, we're actually trying to make you have some friends, so here's Megan. Thought I just saw her face. Here you go.
Ahoy?
Become friends with Megan.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune.
Okay, so you're Hatsune Miku. I'm bacon, egg, and cheese.
Great.
Over?
Bacon, Megan, cheese.
So, you leave a jar.
It's not Meg and Megan. All one conglomerate word. Good for them. Friends. Some people hanging out at Thwomp's house. Whoa, 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 what's going on in here? An evil plot is happening.
I did. But did you hear all the talk about Poyo?
They're gossiping. They're talking nonsense about nothing at all.
That discussion is different than the one we were having about the bacon, egg, and cheese, right?
Good. I think I've seen that event before. Well, at least they're having fun. Just gossiping about nonsense. What about you?
Good evening.
I want to be friends with Martin.
I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside.
I love this voice so much. Oh my god, spring rolls. That's a lot of spring rolls on the brain. Fresh spring rolls. Muy delicioso. And you leveled up. I like how Morton, his only friend is Kirby, and he wants to be friends with Morton Koopa Jr. And that's it. Those are the only people that Waddle Doo has ever met. I don't know any of these things that I would give to Morton. Public farter, throws tantrums, blinks a lot. Yeah, sure does. Uh-huh. Scaredy cat, fashionista. I wonder, does this have, like, any, like... Does Blinks a Lot do anything other than with a me that actually has eyes animate their face? Like, some of these, I think, have, like, kind of, like, some secondary side effects. Like, I think, like, anyone on this side tends to, like, make other me's angry with them easier. Obviously, Night Owl kind of has... It's just a whole thing where they're just awake during the night and asleep during the day. Fashionista, I've heard this one makes them change clothes every time you log into the game or something. And then... Yeah, I don't really know, but... I feel like Blinks a Lot has gotta be the most, like, yeah, whatever, man. type, like, additional thing. Yeah, I really don't know what I would give a Waddle Doo. I guess, you know what the Waddle Doo needs? The Waddle Doo needs soccer ball. That's what he needs. You yourself are ball, so get soccer ball.
Thank you.
You're welcome. By the way, if anyone has any ideas or suggestions for me's, I will be trying to accept some suggestions. Maybe put them on the wheel, perhaps, or maybe even just directly make them if I like the idea that much.
Bobby, penis, blubby, beep.
Boo boo bop. Beep boo boo, tiny terrarium, bop boo boo.
Baba Boo, billboard, boo.
This is just the stream where they all talk about nonsense. This is the buzzwords.
You know the one, boo.
Brain, brain.
This town is infected with buzzword brain.
Bop, go fuck yourself, beep beep boo 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 bop.
Beep bap, bip 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 bip. Love a bitch, boy, beep beep.
I haven't heard them say the name of the town in a really long time.
Hum,
Hum?
bass, silent thought, right?
Okay. Oh, I made some modifications to Gruntilda and, Anton since the last stream. Notably, I wanted to make Anton's beard poke out a little more on the bottom of his chin, and then I realized upon doing so that that same beard that I used, if I make it flesh tone, just kind of looks like Gruntilda's long chin, kind of poking out the bottom from certain angles. So I gave it to Gruntilda as well. I think, you know, it looks a little weird, sure, because the face paint doesn't go on top of it, but I think it looks mostly fine. I should probably eat a vegetable. Okay. Tomato is a fruit, so that doesn't count. Here, have the Napa know-how. There you go. Wow, she loves cabbage. The first thing she's ever eaten. I'm just gonna give her all kinds of, like, absolutely, like, horrendous shit to eat. And she's gonna love it. Like, for example, a cant of don't.
Welcome.
She loves
Thank
cants
you
of
very
don't.
much.
I'm having a cant of don't right now myself. Bottoms up. Cheers to you. What do you mean you don't like the cant of don't? Go fuck yourself, Gruntilda. God, I hate you. Piece of shit. But Anton, I made his chin a little wider so you couldn't see the teeth through the beard nearly as easily from behind. And then, yeah, I gave him the beard that kind of stretches out the bottom. Which honestly works perfect for him because of the shape of his beard. No, it's a can't of don't. It's not a can of don't, it's a can't.
Another wimp. And another wimp. Keep 'em coming.
Thwimp, not wimp. I corrected the pronunciation of that. Sometimes I notice this game just ignores when you try to correct the pronunciation of things. Certain characters just, I guess, say things weird.
Oh, I had that dream again.
Endlessly crushed by thwimps. Okay.
Oh,
I feel like we don't see Thwomp actually pull out his thwimp very often. Which, is not a euphemism.
welcome in. Step right up and try your luck.
Tennis racket bag. Cowhood? Oh shit. Sparkling star set.
Thanks a bunch. Be sure.
It's alright. I've had better pulls from the shady night market. Olimar wants something, Callie wants something. What do you want?
I've got some time on.
Alright, fine. We'll do this real quick, and then I have to show you the Terraria guide house that I made.
Green light.
Her eyes just disappear.
Red.
Oh!
Well done. Bitch boy.
Was that cheating? I think I cheated at the end. She definitely was already speaking.
Time for your prize.
Wow, I saw those textures take a second to load in.
Pick one.
Give me the small one. I want a frog. That's not a frog. I mean, I'll take a ruby. Probably worth a lot to sell. Okay, Olimar, what do you want? You want to play a game of no repeats food. Oh, double shadow quiz. Ooh, feeling a little different today. He's all quirked up. Autumn leaf. A mini card. Definitely not a bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah. Okay, that's a thickmungus and a crystal. I can tell because the things that I draw are usually pixel art. I thought about redoing thickmungus as not pixel art. Well, it's not a thwimp, so makes that easier on me. Yeah, just a rock from Mars. Okay. You ever notice that Mars is just like Arizona? Like it's just Arizona, but even more red somehow. Why is there just like model kit leftovers? Like model kit scrap. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hideo Kojima. You're in love.
I'm not even sure what this feeling is.
Hang on, we
I
can't ignore
hold
this.
back my feelings for Jeff Chan.
Great friends.
I need to tell him how I feel.
Go for
Where
it, buddy.
should I confess my love?
Oh man. You should do so on the Ferris wheel.
How should I confess my feelings?
I don't think this is gonna be a big dramatic, like, thing where a bunch of characters show up and also confess their love. Because I'm pretty sure Jeff Keighley has only ever also talked to Bling Bling Boy, and they didn't get along. So, maybe a few other characters, but...
What?
Here. All right, this is gonna be highbrow. You're gonna do the air coming out the nose thing. I need to hook up a keyboard to this. You're gonna hate me. Is that how you spell that? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. He's being very direct.
Give me goaty or give me goat side DK. Either is chill.
Now I have to type that whole thing again. Alright, hang on. I'm afraid of unplugging my keyboard. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna type this out. Actually, I'm gonna type it out on touchscreen real quick. I'm afraid of typing or unplugging my keyboard for this because earlier before I started stream, I went to like restart my camera by unplugging it, and I just nudged a different USB cable. My whole computer crashed for some reason. I don't know why. It wasn't the power cable. I'm gonna still make him pronounce it Goaty, even though it's Game of the Year, you know. Sorry. At some point, also I'm considering setting up a cam that'll like point towards the desk so I can actually do drawing for the stream. And the only reason why I'm typing this out over here is just because it'll be way faster. This should be good pronunciation right here.
Give me goaty or give me goat C? I don't know. Either is chill. Should I change what I'm wearing first?
Yeah, I got something for you. Hang on. If you're here to impress Jeff Keighley, you should have something especially special. Hey, what the fuck is this? Phantom Thief attire? Yeah, you can have that. Okay, and then, do I have any slacks? I do. I already have some black slacks. Okay, cool. And then, do I have one of these already? I do. Awesome. Drinking straw? What? Why is there drinking? Where did I even get that? I don't remember. Car case, name tag lanyard. That'll be the Kojima lanyard, yeah. And then you can wear these underneath. It's just a little secret for later. And then the punk boots. Well, these are in the store right now, aren't they? Yeah, punk boots. Give me the red ones. Cool. And now, I do this. Whoa, hang on. I wanted to create a whole outfit for you.
Thanks.
No. Okay. Create and give outfit. Here we go. Well, he's already... Damn it, I already gave him the boots. Alright, that's fine. He can keep wearing... You know what? Maybe he'll take the shoes off and he'll just show off the tights. Here you go. He'll never know what's coming.
Thanks.
Here, you should change. We do need to put those boots on. I'm sorry. There we go.
I
Now you're ready. Look at you. Nice shades, dude. It's very bright out. He needs those.
give me goaty or give me goat C. I don't know either is chill.
Do it. Give him the
Hold it
goatsy.
right there.
What? Who? How? What? Have you even
Someone
met
who
this
truly
man?
Loves Jeff Keithley.
Have you even met this man?
Hold it right there.
What? What the fuck? I don't think any of you people have ever met this man.
The one who truly, deeply loves Jeff Keithley is me. Ho, ho.
I confessed my feelings first. That means I love
Does the game
Jeff
just like
and
pull
the
these
most.
people like it
Jeff
forces
Keighley?
someone to show up for
Which of
this?
us do you choose?
Pick one of us.
I swear Jeff Keighley has only met like Kojima, I think. He tried to be friends with Bling Bling Boy, but it didn't work out. Also, Bling Bling Boy's like 12.
The only thing I have eyes for right now is the scenery.
Holy shit, he wants none of you.
Okay, look. My answer to
Holy
all of you is
shit! Oh no. That's not in character at all for Jeff Keighley. Things, didn't go so well. Has some hope. Yeah, don't give up, man. I know deep down Jeff Keighley really does love you.
Jeff Chan shot me down.
Markiplier. This isn't Markiplier. Here, you want...
Jeff.
Yeah. This is Hideo Kojima. This is the guy who made, like, Metal Gear and, more notably, I guess, for Jeff's sake, would be, he's the guy who made
Sigh.
the package-carrying game, Death Stranding. Couldn't remember the name of it for a second. I couldn't have given him anything worse. I made the Dark Lord Bling Bling Boy return! Holy shit! Actually couldn't have been a worse thing to give him in that given moment. He hates barbecue. That's also the first time I've ever seen that. Emotionally and physically killed. Do you want... You want an adventure game? No, Kojima isn't like that. I feel like Kojima... You don't want penis music. No, absolutely not. What the fuck would Kojima want? The thing is, I know very little about Kojima the person. Kojima the idea versus Kojima the man. Well, I mean, I've already killed him emotionally and physically. Might as well just lay it on him. You gave him die. He likes it. Yeah, I guess, I can't give him any more food because he's full now. What if I give him a box of tissues? Will that make him, stop crying? About a one-way ticket. It seems to be already used. Oh, he likes that too. Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna take so much. I can't believe the one fucking thing that I gave him was the worst food option I could have ever given him. Yeah, I have no choice but to wait it out. Will he ever become not so— oh hey, how you doing? Long time no
World
see.
premiere. Here's your first. What do you think it is?
If that's not a book, I swear to god.
The answer is covered
Bro
book.
has nothing on his mind
Next
other
up.
than the game of the
What
year.
do you think?
Corn dog.
The answer.
Penis would have been a close
Corn
second.
dog. And finally, what do you think?
Is that red velvet cake? Or is that— I don't know what Black Forest cake is.
The correct answer. Black Forest cake.
Okay, it had like a cherry on top. Okay, I was gonna say, if it was red velvet, it would have been more there would have been more red there than just the one single pixel of it. Whoops. I meant to go for the small one. I could've got an axolotl! Ah! I wanted the axolotl. I want a frog, actually, but that's fine. Okay, Marie. Are you finally ready to move in with your sister? I've been trying to get this to happen.
Oh,
You probably want to
I
be friends
want
with
to be
Mike or
friends with
Morton.
Morton.
You want to be friends with Morton. All right.
which
You should talk about knowing. Where's that? I know it's in here. There it is.
got it? I'll go talk to him about knowing.
You don't know gaming.
Good evening, Morton Coopin Jr.
Some motherfucker
feel
by
like
the name
talking about-
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Knowing. I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on all of Go Fuck Yourself who's better at knowing than me.
Yeah. Not knowing what? Just things? Just like trivia, or like what does she know? Someone should make a YouTube channel where all they do is say a bunch of nonsense about video games. If they do, the lead guy, his real name should be Shane, and his channel should be called Did You Know Gaming? And they should have like a Mega Man profile picture, and they should have David Hayter narrate the Metal Gear episode. That would be how you know that they've made it.
Nice. I knew knowing would bring Morton Coopin Jr. and me together.
But you really don't... How do you not know about Did You Know Gaming? It's like OG YouTube shit. I don't know gaming? True. There is also a parody YouTube channel of that channel called You Don't Know Gaming, which makes up total bullshit and is all lies. Well, actually, I don't know if it's all lies, but I think it's mostly just like shit posts. Yeah, as a catchphrase. I don't think I've seen a single me use these catchphrases even once. But
Stay fresh.
I love Morton's low-res blurry house. Honestly, it would be so much better if they didn't try to like
Stay fresh?
upscale his pixel art
I always
house.
wanted to say that. Me.
I guess most houses will probably look better if you smooth out the pixels a little, but
Glimper.
especially for me, when I make like, you know, deliberately pixel art houses, I think this would look better. And on that note, I'd like to show you the Terraria Guide's house. That's it. I feel like I could probably redo the floor because in Terraria the floor textures, they don't tile as much because there's like variations to them. I only really did one texture for each of these surfaces, but as you can see, we have the house, the Huckleberry Fuck House. I need furniture for him, but yeah. I figured, you know, I hate that Douglas's house has to be 2D because it's a sprite, but for the Terraria guide, it literally makes perfect sense for his house to be a complete 2D flat plane like this. So this is like as perfect as it's going to get for him. Alright, Marie, or sorry, Callie. Oh, I missed my chance. Who is she observing?
Huh?
What happened here?
How's it going? Bud,
Captain Falcon seems to not be
Falcon,
getting
I was
along with
talking to
people
them,
lately.
but
I'm noticing
things
this.
just didn't.
A lot of people find him, like, abrasive. I don't know what I did to him to make him this way.
I'm in a bit of a funk. Howard,
I like the little, like, warbling. Here, please don't tell me you hate barbecue. Barbecue is absolutely scrumptious. Please don't lose your face. Okay. She's at least not a terrible... That's all I have to say. Not a terrible.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Kibi's out. Let's see him.
Come on.
Oh, I gave Kibi a little flower for his head. Just to kind of distinctify him if he ever shows up in Silhouette Quiz. I gave Colby something as well. I don't know where Colby is right now, though. Should check in on Isabel. What's up?
It's Blair. There's someone who makes Funko Pop yourself named Big Boss, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Big Boss can
I guess.
I agree?
Okay. Good talk. You could be friends, I guess. I don't know if you should live with him because he lives in the eye patch society. Alright, I gotta piss. Wow. Great. I can do a pinwheel now. That's actually kind of... I like that pinwheel. We're coming up on the end of these. Island Builder. I don't really think I have an application for steel plate or sand anywhere just yet. Expressions bold. Oh, we should do, yeah, street dancing. Uh-huh. I do need to get more of this stuff, because I haven't invested on a lot of this. And I'm running out of things to give my Miis when they level up. Camera? Sure. I can't particularly think of anyone who needs a camera right now, but... Karate. Yeah. That could be good for Douglas, actually. Probably. Painting set? You could add the reporter from Rhythm Heaven with a camp. That is not a bad idea. I like that. You know what? We did Rhythm Heaven Wrestler in Miitopia. And I don't think I have any Rhythm Heaven characters on my list. I'm adding that right the fuck now. Rhythm Heaven Reporter. We're gonna make a Mii in just a little bit here, but I'm gonna take this reference image and add it to my folder. I have a folder now. that has all the images, so that way I can easily find them. Go to Tomodachi Life, Hubertville file. Alright, cool. And then add to the wheel. Oh, you can do 2 wheels at once? Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to do 2 wheels. I don't know, what's the point of doing 2 separate wheels? Wait, are you seeing this? Oh, it's not on screen. Here. Window capture. Here you go. Okay, so I'm going to add image. Add image as entry. Right? Just going ahead. That is actually a fantastic addition. I also have a separate set of list of characters that I could potentially do as pets. I'll show you those in a second. Maybe that's what we could do the second wheel for. Where the fuck did they go? I just put them in this folder, and now there's too many characters in this folder. There. It added to the wheel. Cool. Alright, for now, that'll be that. Yeah, I should probably get these expressions so that way they actually have these as well. Problem is, I don't really know, like... I already designed my Miis to be expressing in the way that I want them to be. You know? The only one that seems mildly interesting is winking. I guess you could do that for a character with an eye patch to make it so their eyes always closed, but... Yeah, but like, closed eyes, if that's what you want to do, just give them the, like, the eyes I gave Olimar, you know? But these are just like facial expressions, I think. So, I'm not investing in it just yet. Double closed. Closed on top of closed. Here, have I unlocked any new sets for this? This unlocks in 2 levels. I do need that. Haunted Manor set I'm not yet ready for, but that will be something that I eventually get. Emperor's Chambers, Sugar Rush set. I mean, this just makes... Oh, get the mint one for Kevin? Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't get the mint one. Yeah, it seems like it always gives you the defaults, only. More useless shit that I won't get. Sorry, I'm skipping it. Because it's the same dialogue, I think, every time. Minimalist set. Plush room. Oh yeah, the party set. I need to give that to Pietro. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get childhood set. I feel like this could probably also be good for a Kirby character. And I have one more wish to grant. Let's do a quick build amenity. I need more things for my goobers to interact with. How about a outdoor shower? Sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but sure, I'm sure the Miis have some kind of funny interaction with it. Okay. I'll check in on some Miis later. We need to actually start making some Miis, otherwise we're gonna get nothing done. Let's see. First, I need to check in on Pietro. And give Pietro their interior that I bought a while ago. Sorry that you got rejected by, Mr. Keeley. I didn't realize... Do you even... Oh, you do know him. I guess so. Okay, where do I do this again? No, hang on. Ah! Here we go. Renovate. Interior. Entire room. Party set. There you go. This is like Pietro Core. Clown House. There you go, just for you. If I'm not mistaken, he has something kind of similar to this in Animal Crossing as well. I don't even have Pietro as a villager, nor have I ever had him. It's just, I think he's a funny guy. And Megan has had him, so... Okay, and now we give... I do need to buy the interior for Kevin, because I didn't get the free one that I wanted.
Welcome.
Which, thankfully, we have money.
Thank you there. Please come again.
Wait. Is there there's a rainbow
Welcome.
one? Oh, the rainbow one's the default. You can also do, like, single color. Huh. Well, yeah,
Please come
rainbows
again.
is perfect for Pietro. I'm not changing that. Unfortunately, there's no real way to do the rainbow hair for him. Where is Kevin? Green party. What? It's one thing you'd look forward to doing if you had superpowers. Something I'd look forward to doing with superpowers is... legal weed. Yeah, very legal. Only if it's legal. But as a superhero, I would make it legal. Globally. That'd be my first call to action. That wasn't even what I wanted to talk to you about. Here. Yeah, you don't have it decorated inside yet. So, there you go. That is like so perfect for you. That is so you. You can't even see him different from the background, like he blends in.
This is different.
Sure is different. Yeah, he just, his face got chroma keyed. Swamp eaten. What is that? It's like a pile of, like, sauce with green peppers and salami. I think it's supposed to be spaghetti, but I don't know. Does anyone put, like, chopped vegetables in their spaghetti? I mean, like, onions, or, like... I'll do, like green onions, maybe, in, like, the sauce, but very light amounts of it. You want a fucking beach lounger. God, they're all mindless drones. Every one of them. Alright, time to make another mindless drone. Alright, so yeah, it turns out I actually came to really like doing these me creation things. If you can fucking believe it. Because, in my professional opinion, right, my personal take is that, it is surprisingly fun to, just create me's in this game, which I genuinely was not expecting, if I'm being, like, totally honest. I thought this was gonna be the more, like, dull and boring part of the game, because, like, in Miitopia, it's just so complicated, you know? But without further ado, let's spin that wheel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not Tenna, that's Alphys. Uh-oh. Okay. My first Undertale character getting added to the island. Alright, Alphys it is, then. Well, I may also do like a wheel veto on the next one and intentionally add Undyne, because for the reason of Undyne is eye patch, and we need more eye patch citizens. The more eye patch, the better. All right, let's get my reference images up, and then we will start. I don't know if there's gonna be good reference images for Alfies here, but I'll try to make it work. Give every me an eye patch. That reminds me, I still haven't given Megan her eye patch. Gotta do some investigating here. Alfies. Images. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the one sprite that I have is like the only one that I need. Yeah, because I mean, you only really see her from like a few angles. And by a few, I mean the one. So, alright. We'll just pull up the one reference image then. Alfies, where you at? Here you are. So, here's the question. Are we doing this as a pixel art face or as just like, yeah, this is what Alfies would look like as a me? I'm thinking Alfies as a me. Also, for context, even though the sprite doesn't show it, her skin color is yellow. The battle sprites are all like this in Undertale for those who haven't played. Yeah, I'm thinking as a me. I think we have to, if we're gonna do like pixel art faces like we did for the Terraria guide, it has to be on very limited occasions. Oh god, she's gonna be a Simpson. Oh god. Frisk is also Simpson, when you think about it, though. That's her. Hang on, actually, maybe I do get another reference image of, like, her overworld sprite. Oh, I never sent the going live tweet. Oops. Yeah, this is the only other image that's really useful, and it's still not really that detailed of a sprite. Oh my god, it's so Alright, yeah. Because that's front-facing, which is more helpful for us for the purposes of this. So the hair kind of goes in one direction. We might take a creative liberty with that. We'll see. I think I found it. What do you think? It needs to be more like back, though. Like, yeah, like this, but if it were, like, one directional, would be, like, perfect. Thing is, I don't know if that really is gonna exist. Well, that's like Goku. It is kind of... Actually, this is more fitting, I think. And then we have a very unassuming bangs. Super Saiyan Alphys. You don't even know my final form! Alright, glasses. She's a fucking nerd, alright? Now, I don't know how three-dimensional we're gonna necessarily be able to get here. There will be some liberties. We are, in fact, making a human, not a lizard. But, let's see. That would be the nose. And then mouth. This actually will probably be a fairly basic one, actually. Light face paint at best. I think these exact teeth, yep. These exact teeth are in here. Uh-huh. Maybe a little, yeah, a little bit more. Hey, oh my god, it just looks like that nerd emoji. The one people post when, like, they don't like that you give, like, valid, like a counter to their argument. They're like, actually, I don't give a shit. Oh god, even I'm realizing with my glasses I'm starting to look that way too. But yeah, as soon as you say something along the lines of, like, you know, I don't think Mario Kart World was a terrible game. You know, sure, it shouldn't have been worth $80. Immediately someone would be like, nerd! This without the eyelash. Well, actually, the eyelashes are part of it. Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty damn close without even needing any face paint at all. I thought I was gonna have to face paint, like, the, I thought I was gonna have to face paint the, like, white behind the eyes. I thought I was gonna have to use this one, but that works very well, honestly. This is a very easy one to do, actually. Yeah. Oh, evil. No, I think that may be smaller, further apart. I don't think there's any official art by Toby or anyone where it's I guess I could also do, like make her more, like, nervous. Because that's how she is for, like, the majority of the game. That would be more like this one. I don't know, should we do happy Alfies or nervous Alfies? Because if I'm doing nervous Alfies, then I have to also change the mouth, I think. Because it'd be this, but the frown going down. Yeah, let's do happy Alfies, sure. And then we can just give her, like, worried expressions, maybe. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I didn't really need to do much. Maybe, hang on, let me make the nose, like, smaller. Would it be... Maybe more this? Yeah. That, and then down. There we go. Okay. She's not the smallest, but yeah, like that. Okay. This might be the fastest me I've made on stream.
My name is Alfies.
Yeah. No, that's pronounced correctly. I believe, right? And then... Right? I think so. Okay. Let's see. Does Alfies have a canonical birthday? Otherwise, everyone from Undertale's gonna have the same birthday. Oh, wait, they do? Really? Is this... Undertale Deltarune character's birthday? They do have birthdays, actually. Oh, wait, no, this is... Wait, no, this is a fan post. Okay, never mind. Never mind. People have celebrated their birthday and come up with a birthday, but there is no official birthday. Okay. So in that case, we're gonna do Undertale. Undertale release date. September 15th, 2015. And then for it to be 2015, she would be pretty young, so... Do we have a rough age? In her 30s? She's gonna be 38. That's my headcanon. 38 years old. Okay.
My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie.
My name is Al.
My name is
What's
Alfie.
the most
My name is
nerd
Alfie.
voice I could give her?
My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie.
Yeah, she does speak
It's
kind of
nice to meet
fast.
you. Today is May 1st, 2020. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie.
My name is Alfie.
My name is Alfie. It's not. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. It's not. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. It's. My name is Alfie. It's nice to meet you. My name is Alfie. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 1st.
I feel like
My
tone
name is
one.
My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. It's nice to meet you. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie. My name is Alfie.
Yeah, no, that's good right there. Not related to anyone on the island. Alright. Personality. Well, she's like... She has a problem with honesty in that she's a goddamn liar. So opposite of that one for sure. We'll go like maybe there. She's pretty varied, yeah. And mostly chill. She's like there, yeah. And then she doesn't show it, but she's pretty quirked up, yeah. Okay. Buddy. Trustworthy and considerate. Puts their friends first and works hard to make sure everyone gets along. That's accurate, sure. Fine. Alright. I'm gonna have to make, like, the lab as her home, I think, at some point. Especially if she doesn't end up moving in with, Undyne. Hello.
You're.
Ooh, I should get that hospital set for her. The room?
I'm a considerate buddy. It warms my heart to
That
see
would
my
be
friends have a
perfect
good
for
time.
her.
Anything I can do to help, I will. I hope we get along well.
You probably will. You'll do just fine. Rarely does anyone fight in this game, in my experience.
It's not easy to get good at floating like a fuck-ass, but it's worth every bit of effort.
Currently, yeah, you're not doing it at all. So I would say that's probably accurate. Also, gimmick. Let's see if I can remember it. Gimmick for Alfie's, only feed her Japanese food. Because she's a weeb. Oh. Great. You know what? Did I pick the right head shape for her? I didn't even consider the head shapes. I don't think I did. We gotta do one quick thing real quick. Edit me. Also, yeah, I forgot to leave the scene. Whoops. I'll get off of that in just a second, but here. I think it's more, looking at the sprite art version, or like the one in the dress. I think it's this. Okay, cool. Well, I would leave this scene, but I think I'm gonna immediately go into making another me. So, there's no need. Alright. Bring up the wheel again. Yeah, that was the fastest I've ever made one of these fuckers. Very basic me, but honestly, Undertale characters are not really all that complex, nor are the Deltarune ones. I mean, they get a little bit more complex, but that was probably the easiest one that I'm gonna ever have. I guess a few of them, maybe. I'm looking at my list here. Okay, let's pull up the thing. The wheel. Where is it? Where's the wheel? Alright, here we go. It's wheelie time! Tenna could be hard to make. Tenna would be, I think, pretty easy with just face paint. Oh, is that shadow? Oh, just barely edging out the Shulk there. It's been a very long time since we've had another Xenoblade character, but I think finally adding a Sonic character is probably good. Do I have any other Sonic characters on this? I think I have Charmy B, and that's it. Who I really don't want on my island. He's on, yeah, there he is. He's right there. Okay. So Shadow the Hedgehog it is then. Alright. Well, we're gonna replace this with Tomodachi Life Files, Goobertville. Oh, come on, my monitor on the top. There we go, Shadow. Right there. And then let's get another Shadow reference. Shadow the Hedgehog. Preferably one where it's like front facing. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Shadow over here. With the other Shadow. Down here. I think we are ready. Can we have 8 shadows on screen? I mean, sure, I could fill the screen with shadow. Sure. Husbando. There's another one. Alright. There's one. Put this one back here. Alright. We can do Chibi Shadow. I think that's from Sonic Prime. Yeah. Put him over here. This is content right here. And then here's Shadow with a fake PNG background. You know what? I want it. I love when Google Image Results does this. Just like fake PNG backgrounds. Uh-huh. You don't need to see the URL to the stream. This is not worth your time or energy. Okay, maybe we can at least bring the chat to be visible. Okay. One more shadow. One more. We'll do movie shadow. Yeah, get movie shadow in there. Uh-huh. Alright, now we have all the reference material that we could possibly ever need. Yep. We are set and ready to go. Okay. WebP files? Oh, I love WebPs. That's the best file extension ever made. Okay. So we got off easy with Alfie's. Now it's time for a complicated one. Shadow. Alright, you know what? First thing I'm gonna do? Skin tone. Has to be, like... Oh god. Be careful what I design. Don't want to do the fucking Mr. Popo face accidentally here. Let's, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, subcolor, yeah. We'll do subcolor red. I wonder if the exact same hair that I just did for Alfie's will work for Shadow. Kinda, yeah. Actually, kinda, yeah. Fuck. Shit. Well, yeah, more like that. Like, this is like Super Saiyan Shadow. Except I also kind of think that works, though. No, I think, yeah, I think that's it right there. Okay, yeah, I have to be very careful here. Let's, here, let's take the tone down slightly. I don't want an out-of-context screenshot to be, like, posted. You know what I mean? We'll fix it when it's time. I don't think we're gonna need eyebrows. The eye shape I'm gonna like, most of this I think I'm gonna end up doing with, face paint. Behind the face paint. I could, well... The thing is, I could also get really detailed if I did over the face paint. And do, like his exact thing that he's got going on. I guess, yeah, that's the question is, like, to what end do we do the face paint? I can't make that any bigger than that, can I? I don't think so. Nose. The basic one to do. Mouth, you can't do, like, the sideways mouth. Like, you can do this, but, like, I can't move it to the left and right. And then the eyes. Actually, I think I might have to do over the face paint. Yeah. In order to get the eye shape just right, I think I'm gonna have to do over face. Which is gonna make doing these eyes really complicated. I could make them so they don't blink, but I don't think that's the move. They really only have, like, one little... Yeah. Okay. Maybe further apart? I don't know, we'll see. There's gotta be a method for, making this look really good. Add face paint. Yeah, cause, like, the way I want to do this is I want to do it like this. I want to, like, draw that, and then have that be the face. You know? But then I can't do the white behind the eyes unless I, like, cookie cutter out where the eyes are. Which, I mean, I can do that, but that just seems awkward. So my alternative is to make it so his eyes don't blink. Or I do face paint behind, but then I can't... Well, hang on, actually, I think I can. Hang on. Stop. I have an idea. For face paint behind, if I want him to look angry, do it with eyebrows in front that blend in. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. Maybe not specifically these ones, but... I think... Maybe, yeah, maybe something like this. And then we go into face paint. So this will now be behind the face paint. You know what? I think this will work. I think I can make this work. Okay, let's start with shapes. And we can, you know what I also need to do? I need to get in the habit of doing this first as like my step 1. Is getting the face shape right. So it'll make things way more complicated if I don't commit to making this right from the beginning. I also have to consider how the pink part, the fleshy tone, kind of morphs with the face shape here. Because it definitely gets whiter depending on the chin I use. I think the best looking one is this one. That gives me a lot. Well, that one. Yeah. Okay. Now we face paint. And I think I'm gonna have to end up moving the eyes down, but I think we should first do the face paint and then worry about proportions later. Does this song get stuck in anyone else's head, or is it just me? Maybe it's because I've heard it for 50 hours. I don't know. Just a little theory. Theory. I don't... Yeah, I think that's even. You know what? I should just... I'll flip it. I'll just make it all in one and then flip. I don't know why I'm worried about this right now. What? Smooth. Smooth it. Sometimes Smooth Tool is helpful, and sometimes it's not. I have very mixed results with Smooth Tool. Okay, today it is determining it will not be helpful. Okay, that's fine. That's totally chill. You don't have to be helpful if you don't want to be helpful. No one's forcing you to be helpful, Smooth Tool. It just, you know, it would be nice if you were. That's all. Wrong pixel. There we go. Move that down. There we go. Maybe I need to touch screen just for a second because I don't think there's a way to do this with controller. I need to just real quick thin this out. Okay, the difference that this has created is going to be so fucking minimal. But what I did was I took the width and then I kind of squashed it in a little bit. So. It's like barely. I mean, I could also just do that by hand, but that just makes that easier on me to do it that way. Yeah, you can see here where it doesn't line up anymore. Okay. I think that looks alright for now. Let's move the eyes and other features down. That's as low as those are going to get. Okay. In that case, yeah, that's fine right there. Okay, I think we can probably, at this point, not have to worry about this anymore. I still feel like that's like especially dark. Maybe it is a little too dark, that specific shade. Like this one seems better. Problem is then, yeah, then the hairlines become apparent. Oh, there we go. That was what I was missing right there. Okay. Add face paint. Okay, and now can we take... I don't think I have the exact red from his hair. This is surprisingly going over the front. I wasn't expecting that. We'll do this like this. I know this will kind of look a little technically wrong. But that's the thing with making Mii's, is there are some levels of creative liberties that you have to take. I mean, you could also do the thing that some people are doing, which is just like pixel by pixel, design their face as it is in their game, and make that their Mii. But my issue is I prefer to have things like actually still work in the rules of Tomodachi, where like they can eat, they can animate. Like when I interact with the Terraria guide, it doesn't express any like facial expressions at all, right? Which it works for some Mii's, and some people just don't even really mind or care, so there's that. But for me, I think I do care just a little bit. So I like the idea of trying my best to make things work within the Mii Maker rules and primarily just rely on Mii features rather than exclusively doing face paint to convey a character. So for this, I could do a triangle. Get a rough start on the here. I'm gonna have to smooth it out, I think. Do it like and then how about this? How about we take that, copy it, fill with the flesh tone, which I don't have as a color pick. Meaning I'm gonna have to get a pretty close facsimile. Oh, my reference image. Oh, God. I just looked back at the stream overlay. Oh, God. Oh, that shit over there. So many references to work with. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna smoothen this out just a little bit. We're gonna do light bit of edge smoothing. You will edge now. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me! And then for down here, we'll do, wait, what's going on here? Do the transparency thing. Not doing it. I guess that doesn't apply? I guess I can't do transparency like that. Alright, fine. Alright, we need to make this a little more rounded as well. Again, you can't really do transparency, so only so much you can do. Weirdly enough, I do find it kind of easier to draw with a controller than I do a mouse. Like, I see a lot of people saying that they wish that this game had mouse controls, and I think probably for the most part, yeah, it probably should on Switch too. But also, like, have you ever tried drawing with a mouse? Because that shit is not easy. I mean, it's closer to, like, drawing with a hand than, I guess, you would think it would be initially, but in my personal preferences, I don't care for drawing with a mouse. I have to do it with most of my thumbnails that I make. I draw because I'm not really... I don't know if it's just like I'm using the tool wrong in Photoshop or what, but when I use like the magic wand tool to try to, you know, get the edge of like an object for a thumbnail, I tend to, not often get the exact thing that I need, and it ends up picking up, like, some of the background. So I end up having to manually, like, cut around the edge with, like, the eraser tool. You draw with a mouse exclusively, and you can confirm it's alright. I mean, yeah, like, you can do it. I've used a couple of drawing tablets in my life. I don't have one, but like I've used some, and they are, in my opinion anyways, absolutely preferable. But I mean, that's also like saying, which do you prefer, eating gourmet cuisine or literal dirt? You know? Gourmet cuisine or McDonald's? Choose! Drawing tablets are cool, but I can't get the handle of them. I definitely prefer it when they have screens that reflect what I'm doing. Like I had a bamboo, which was like I don't know if there are versions of them that have screens, but the one I had didn't, so it was more like a laptop touchpad sort of, but it was a drawing tablet. I had that, and it was, yeah, you had to learn like the one-to-one of like moving your wrist on the, and there's like ways to calibrate them and stuff too. So I don't know. Wacom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's my question. How much do I care about doing, like, the spikes? Because I could spend a lot of time getting these spikes perfect. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna see how it looks if I tried to draw them. I don't know if I also have the artistic talent necessary. Because the thing is, it would look really good from straight-on shots, but then as soon as you tilt the camera back, it's gonna start looking weird. So I don't know if this is gonna work out the way maybe we think it might. Well, this will help me get a closer match. Or I can just do it like this, I guess. Just manual. El Manuel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up just doing it manual style. Oh, you're doing it manual style, are you? Oh. Also, depending on the reference image, Shadow has like more of like a yellowy face rather than like a tan one. Yeah, like the Sonic X and like Sonic Adventure 2 and like the Sonic Shadow Generations. This is more like a yellow tone. Whereas it's more like skin color, like white people's skin. On most other renders you see of it. It's like orangey. I think I prefer this, actually. The way, like, this looks, yeah. I'll redo the like, shading around here in a bit. This may also be a me that I decide to revisit and, like, rework off stream. I've done that with a number of me's where, like, for the sake of the stream, I'm just like, okay, I gotta finish this me. but then like I'll continue to work on it and make it a little better. I've done that with a few of them. I think this is going to absolutely happen. Some other things to talk about, though. This game has been selling insanely well. Like, way more than I thought it was going to. There was a chat member who came in here a couple of streams ago for this, and we were talking about how they couldn't get the game physically. I was like, well, I don't imagine this game's selling like Pokopia, so, you know, just like wait a couple days. I'm sure it'll show up. Turns out this game is outselling Pokopia, apparently, which was not expected, even slightly. It got leaked, then people could import images to it. Well, yeah, I definitely saw that. There were lots of people who were absolutely willing to pirate it, and it's still selling that well, too, mind you. Like, I'm not even necessarily being like, oh no, you pirated the Nintendo game! How could you? My favorite corporation needs our money! Like, no, that's not really where I'm coming from here. I'm just like, wow. I definitely saw a lot of people, like, pirating the game pre-release, and it's still doing this well. I mean, I guess that's probably part of why it's doing so well, is because, like, people just wanted to get their hands on this fucking game. People have been asking for a new Tomodachi for years, and I mean, based on what the developers were saying, that they've been working on it, like, since, like, 3 years after the last one. It's just, for some reason, this game took an eon and a half to actually come out. And I think the main reason they ended up saying was, like, because of the pronunciation or something, but it's weird that that's even an issue, because, I mean, the pronunciation in the last game was, like, pretty fine, if you ask me. Like, yeah, I guess there's room for improvement, but, like, it was mostly great. They were begging Nintendo for no filter. Well, the thing is, also, like, the last one didn't have a filter. I know a lot of people think that it did, but that's because the 3DS itself is where the filter was coming from, I guess. Apparently, no matter where you were on the 3DS's UI, you weren't allowed to write words like fuck. So the 3DS itself, I think the keyboard is what blocked it. If I'm not mistaken, that's the case, because I believe if you emulate the game, which, you know, I would never do. No, Nintendo, I would not do that. But if you emulate the game has no filter for the 3DS game, which I think is pretty interesting. This isn't turning out the way I was hoping it would, by the way. This definitely needs a lot of work. And it's a lot of work that I don't know if I have the time or energy to put into right now, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not giving up. You can swear in Miitopia 3DS. The keyboard doesn't stop you from doing it. Oh, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it was the game itself. I don't know. I thought my understanding of it was that the game didn't have a filter. I know Miitomo didn't have a filter. That was probably the only thing that made Miitomo interesting for all of the 5 minutes I played of that. You could write fuck as a war cry? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I think I probably did something like that in my Switch playthrough. Okay, yeah, this is not really looking all that good, if you ask me. I would need to, like, do, like, shading to make this really, really look good. And and shading is not something I'm good at doing, especially in this game. Yeah, I mean, try as I might, it's just kind of a little awkward, isn't it? The problem right now that I'm running into is his forehead is way too big. But, like, I can't really, like, squash that. Yeah, like, if I could make his entire head smaller, maybe. Let's also do this again. Let's see what happens if I flip it. Oh, for one, that wasn't lined up at all. I mean, it looks okay. Honestly, if you ignore the face, like, the proportions that you see here, if I could do that, that would be perfect. I don't think I will be able to do that, though. Let's see, let's try making the eyes bigger. Maximum size eyes. Actually, yeah, that already kind of improves it. And then we can bring this up a little and go back into the face paint. We're gonna split this down the middle again. We're gonna make this a little bigger. I'm gonna have to probably, yeah, redo some of the face shape here. You know what I can do? Here. In order to preserve what I think is actually a pretty good face shape that I have here, I'll just cut it out, and then we'll paste it back in. Because, yeah, otherwise I'm going to draw it. And I don't have to go through all that. I wish this game had a more intricate layer system. That is one thing that I commonly have seen people complain about, and I have to agree as far as designing is concerned. The layer system works fine, but, like, as soon as you place something, it automatically, like, makes it into the same layer. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain is dying. We need, like... that. Yeah, I think that's it. And we take this, paste it back on. Like that, back together. Oh no, that needs to be white. Oh no, Mr. White. I know this is underneath the eyebrow, so it doesn't matter, but like it bothers the fuck out of me that the shape tool alias is like this. Okay, I think that's better as far as the eye is concerned. Still need this to move up. No, we're not done. Two-face shadow. Face paint. Alright, we need more of this. Just like... Yeah. And where does that come to a point? There. Okay, there we go. Now, flip down the middle, and okay. I think here's what I'm gonna do for this here. I need color range. I need just a little... Yeah, there we go. Pitch black was too much. Fuck. Okay, we'll correct that. Getting his head shape down. And then start to go up from here. Of course, then you also have the ear to deal with. Just giving him a nice little outline on his main head shape here is what I'm doing. It'll be very subtle because, you know, you're talking two very close shades of dark black, but one is like slightly more red hue, and colored. Just do a straight line from here. That looks fine, yeah. Don't worry, I'll go back and get those other missing pixels. I forget about the outline tool. I need to remember that that exists. That could have saved me just like a slight bit of effort. And I still would have had to draw the other portion for the inside chin part, but... I'm not even gonna correct this shading. It's like, it's fine. It's gonna be so subtle anyways. Alright. Moment of truth. How does this look? I line it all up. It looks pretty good. There's definitely better Shadow Me's that are gonna be out there. But I think one detail. Very subtle, but I think he has one of these things going here. Extremely subtle. I don't even... Yeah, you have to like actually like zoom in on his face to see that detail. I think that mostly works. What do we think? Is there any further touch-ups? I'll probably redo the hair here in a second, but I think that for the most part that works for me. That works for me! Maybe we should do an outline here as well. You know, since we did one elsewhere. And then just, do one of these numbers. Unfortunately, the outline tool, I don't think does, like, broad colors. It just does the outline of, like, the shape itself. Or whatever you're working on. I'm not gonna do an outline on the eyes, because it'll be way too subtle for it to matter. This can just help distinctify the eyes from the mouth area just a little bit more. Okay, and then we'll do our straight down the middle split. Wondering why I do this? It's just to make it easier to grab. Way too zoomed in. Okay. Oh shit, we need to do outlines out here too. go over it again just to make sure we hit everything. Okay. And that's all outlined. Cool. Change up the hair. I need something that doesn't poke out nearly as much now. I kind of don't hate that, even though it's not technically right. I think that actually kind of looks kind of cool. I don't know. No, not that. Yeah, I mean, it's either this or it's this. Well, this is technically more accurate. I don't know, here, let's take a look at full sets again. There he is. There's Shadow. Yeah. Oh my. Looks like that fucking, the kid with the flesh head from JoJo Part 4. The one who got blowed up. Oh, he got the blowed up! Actually, I'm not seeing anything that's like, yep, that's what I needed. I think what I had going before is probably... Especially because I have control over the bangs with the other one. And yeah, everything else, the bangs are kind of getting in the way of what I've done. Yeah, no, it's this. I think it's that. I don't know. It's never gonna be perfect. No, I think I had it right the first time. It's this. Okay. All right. Fine. Like, okay, that's the smallest. He's one single pixel, one D-pad press above smallest.
My name is Shadow.
Hey, Shadow. You are male. You are into male. Sure. Okay. We're gonna... Should I do Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 as his birthday? Or Sonic Adventure 2? Because Sonic Adventure 2 is the correct answer, but, like, there was a game called Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm thinking we should do the Shadow the Hedgehog birthday. I think that just works better. That way, also, if I do, like, Rouge at some point, she can have Sonic Adventure 2's birthday. I got a shit ton of Discord messages. Alright. Let's see, we're gonna do... ...2005 release date. Wait till you hear that Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 released in 2005. Holy shit, guys. Okay, it was November 15th. 2005 makes him an adult, right? Oh god, that's kind of cringe, actually. I don't like that. Isn't Shadow supposed to be like 100? No, he's like 50, right? Yeah. Let me get this. Shadow the Hedgehog age. Yeah, he's exactly 50 years old. Okay.
My name is Shadow. It's nice to meet you. My name is Shadow.
I don't know if I could really do like
My name is Shadow.
his like vocal thing.
My name is Shadow.
Shadow.
My
It's like
name-
it's
my
like
name is
sh
Shadow.
it's
My name
snake
is Sha-
adjacent.
My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow.
My name is Shadow.
My name is Shadow.
Here we go with
My
the Slim
name is
Shady
Shadow.
again.
My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. It's nice
What's
to
like the
meet
most
you.
flat
My
one?
name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. It's nice to meet you. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. It's nice to
My name is Shadow.
my name is my
The-
name my
the-
name is my name is
The
my name
raspiness is
Shadow.
kind of hurting.
It's nice to meet. My name is My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow.
Oh,
It's nice to meet you. My name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. It's my name is Shadow. My name is Shadow. It's nice to meet you.
Okay,
My name is Shadow.
this is
It's
the
nice to meet
fastest
you.
thing alive.
Today,
Shadow,
May 1st, 2020. My name is Shadow.
slightly
It's nice
below
to
the
meet you.
fastest thing
Today
alive.
is May 1st, 2026.
Okay, let's actually probably more like right there.
It's nice to meet you. My
No.
name is Shadow. My name is Shadow.
Yeah. Okay. You related to anyone on this island? No. His movement is he's so fucking fast, alright? So polite. Very flat. Pretty damn serious. Overall, he's kind of normal, too. Yeah. Alright. Add me. Maverick, a determined self-starter, cuts their own path, letting nothing stand in their way, quick to execute plans. Yeah, that's him. Oh, I gotta edit the like flesh tone underneath his face here. That way it matches. Why is this like wrong and off? I see what the problem is. Olimar is having an issue.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. My name is Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an ambitious maverick. I want to experience everything this world has to offer. I live life on
I
my
already
own
know the
terms and try
first
to be
thing
my
I'm
own
gonna
me.
have him say
Thanks
when
in advance
sad.
for looking after me here.
Maria! Edit me real quick. Edit face. I don't... Oh, here's the thing. I'm probably actually not going to be able to get a color match of that. I can get something kind of close, though. Where the fuck is it? Under... It's this one? The orange. Yeah. The orange is probably the closest. There we go. Alright, buddy. You've been made. You've been birthed into this world. Alright, well, I definitely don't have time for another me. I spent way too much time at the beginning of the stream dicking around. What is happening here? Learn him.
Hey, nice to meet you. How?
How?
I'm Gabriel.
Great to meet you, bud. I'm Captain Falcon.
Great.
And it's in it for me to stop for tomorrow. How about trading a
Pietro, have you been talking to the mask salesman again?
I can't get one more. Show up.
Yeah.
Oh, you also want to be friends with Captain. Wow, Captain, you're actually
I have a moment.
rather
My name is Shadow.
rather popular today, aren't
Shadow.
you?
I'm Captain Falcon.
Literally just got to know Pietro.
I say check, see I catch red.
This motherfucker's like, what just happened? He was just getting to know him, and now Captain Falcon's interest has completely moved to someone else. And he's been left behind! Oh, poor guy. Oh, you're still thinking about Jeff Keighley? How long does this last for?
I'm probably good at hiding it, but
Probably
Jack
good.
Chan
I have got something for you, my friend. Wait, do I? Where's the, salami? I think I have to buy some more salami.
welcome.
What is it? Is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, I have more. I just
Thank
buy a
you
shit
very
ton of
much.
it for him. Here you go.
So,
I at least know you like salami. I know very little about you, but I know you like salami. How much does that remove? Oh, barely anything.
Jeff Chan shot.
What about a cant of don't? Do you have room for that right now? I see that you like that one. No. There's 12 things happening right now. Holy shit. Go for it, Waddle Doo. You got this.
Hello?
The Omega
It's nice to
love,
meet you.
like, pentagon that's gonna
My name
happen
is
with this
Waddle
character.
Doo.
Hey, what'll do?
At some point, it's all gonna happen. Like, Olimar has a crush on Callie. I think someone else does as well right now.
Oh, you're so
Waddle Doo's
sharp.
about to develop one.
Whipping it out is so dry.
Reluctantly talking about himself. There you go. Alright, let's check out on Morton. Miku, I'm not building you a fucking bench! A horse costume? That'd make you stand out. Yeah, you know what? Here you go. What? You're gonna stand out in the crowds, buddy! Okay, he got over it. He loves it now. Alright, Pietro, what do you want? Are you sad about the Captain Falcon event?
Good evening. Ghost yourself doesn't have enough greenery. Can we?
Probably not, but what's your vision anyways? $8 billion pots. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Why'd you put a hedge on the bridge? Dumbass! You did it twice! You're not allowed to go on this side of town, bucko! $70? No, fuck you.
Okay.
That's what you went inside for? You went inside for your grand vision.
Care for a round?
Okay, Zoom quiz. Sure.
What do you...
Oh, it's fly swatter. I thought it was like a straw.
Next. What do you...
Well, it's not this, and it's definitely not bells. So
The answer.
I love it when they give you two obviously not it answers
What do
because
you...
they're custom design options. Like this one.
The correct
Like
answer
clearly that
is-
the image is way too high res to be anything I made. So olives actually kind of make me hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Congrats. Time for your prize. Go ahead, pick one.
I don't think it was gonna be this. Oh, I missed out on Hog and Real Horse! Oh, I could have given the Real Horse to Morton! Oh! What does Surge want?
Buckin, Detective Decimalprint.
Is this an intervention? Why is she over there?
I've given this quite some thought. I'm thinking of moving out and becoming a pirate captain.
I mean, you already have the eye patch.
Bring us back somebody.
Wait, is he really gonna move out, or was that just a funny line?
Nobody panic, but I'm pretty sure there's a penis clogging up the toilet. I'm, not sure how it got there.
What'd you do? What the fuck?
Sure that's where it goes.
What the fuck?
This might not be important, but I prefer oatmeal for breakfast over cereal.
It's not important.
Team cereal.
Megan and I are on the same page.
I have this nagging feeling. I think this house
I've
is
never
under
heard this
surveillance.
far into this song.
That explains the black van parked outside.
They're just yapping. These guys. They got a lot to talk about.
Well, anyway, shouldn't be blaming.
Good for them. I wish I could rearrange the rooms so that way Serge and Megan were next to each other in a big box. Just all on his lonesome. Also, I'm sad that I can't put them on their porch. What are you dreaming about? Are you about to sneeze up? Oh, nope. Oh, I've seen this one. With the Animal Crossing sound effects for pocketing as well. Oh, of course you gotta keep the bacon, egg, and cheese. Isabel, your inventory is gonna get too full. You need crafting materials. Don't toss it. Don't do it. Okay. Whew. You don't want that. You don't want that. Get rid of it. Yeah. Alright. I love when the face paint clips through their hats and stuff. My warning alarm. All right. Well, let's see. Any final important things? Kevin, you want to be friends with who? Okay, sure. I forgot I named myself that just for him. What would Hades and I get along with? An activity. Here we go. Shouting spoilers. I wonder if this can fit in. Public. Come on, fit. Yes! Alright. Time to reveal some secrets. In public. I like the blue falcon in the background.
Do you feel like talking about
Whose house are we outside of? Kevin's?
shouting spoilers in public?
Sure.
Cool. Well, I have to say, I've been super into shouting spoilers in public lately.
Yeah.
Really? Me too.
Oh,
I've totally come around on the joys of shouting spoilers in public. We should hang out sometime and do that.
Great. They've bonded. Isn't that nice for them? Good friends. Ah.
Hayden, you look great today. Good evening, Hayden. Good evening, Hayden.
Okay, and then he can call me, yeah, graphics.
Good evening, graphics.
Spoiler alert!
That was rude of you, Din Din Boy. To walk behind us while we're all hanging out. Oh, he's hanging out with his friend Mask Salesman. Kibi, do you have any friends yet? You have met Colby. Where's here, you can meet Kirby. They're about the same age. Yeah, give or take. You know, 3 years old, already a homeowner. It's life in the 60s, what can you say? Here, Kirby, by the way, I think I have an interior for you. Do I? Let's see. Entire room. Childhood set. Yeah. This is for you. I think the candy works really well for you. Great. Alright, yeah, he's probably going to be sad about Jeff Keighley for the foreseeable future. I don't really know what I can do to make that better. Anton's home. I need to make his house too. Like the one from Anton Blast. I should make that like into his house. Wait, are you just generally sad now? Oh no. Feel sad about him. Yeah, is there anything else I can give you that you're gonna like really, really love?
Good at hiding it, but to be honest,
actually, I have an idea. I think he needs a little company. And maybe a little something to do. So we're gonna give him a UFO. Your new pet. Yeah. He really likes it. Alright, some sadness has gone down. This isn't going- is this going to go down on its own, or does it only go down by me making it go down? You have an adventure game to play too. He likes adventure games. It's no Metal Gear. I want to see if I can't, like, get it down on my own. Children's album? Somehow I don't think that's for him. What about a model train, huh? You like model trains, Kojima? I just don't remember it taking this much effort in the 3DS. Oh. Oh, hey, can I have that back? I think that's worth a lot.
Jeff, shit.
And what about, What happens if you have multiple pets? I have a variety show as well. And then if that's not good enough for you, I got Miku. I got a Miku video that you can watch too. I'm not gonna be able to get this down before I have to go. The only other thing I can think of is like giving him a different outfit. I can't just like give him like a would a vacation fix him up? Send this bitch to Hawaii. Hang on. This might be the first time I've ever considered giving one of my Miis one of these. A travel ticket, yeah. I said Hawaii as a joke, it is an option. I like how there's Hawaii and USA. I mean, I guess... I see what they're distinctifying here, but like... Yeah. You wanna go... I don't know if he's from Kyoto, but you wanna go back to your home country, maybe? No, we've already seen that one. How about Southeast Asia? Sure. Who's this trip for? Hideo Kojima. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Time to go vacationing.
Oh, a Southeast Asia tour. Are you really giving
I don't know if
this
this is
to
gonna
me?
affect anything.
Thank you. A change of scenery could help me take my mind off things.
I mean, it would make sense if it does, though.
Here I go. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hideo Kojima's Southeast Asia tour.
Relaxing on a cruise down the Mekong River.
Say cheese.
Oh, these images are so high res. I'm just not used to them, like, actually being like, oh, that's a photo. You know? Oh, here we go. Singapore.
It's Singapore's gardens by
I only
the
know
bay.
this because of Mario
I
Kart.
guess these trees are from the future.
Say cheese.
Great.
This trip to Vietnam's Ha Long Bay has been a long time coming.
Say cheese.
He's funny. This is a funny man. That's my alarm telling me to stop, but I gotta watch Hideo Kojima's Vacation. Yeah, you can save all those. That's totally fine.
Going
sad?
on that trip did wonders for my mood. I feel
Oh,
so
man,
much
I gave him
better
all that
now.
shit for
This
nothing. No, it's just an
souvenir is
instant
for
cure.
you.
Coconut bowl. Oh, thanks. Sadness gone. Yay.
I'm feeling better now.
Good for you, buddy. He hasn't given up hope on Jeff Keighley yet either. I think Jeff Keighley just needs some time. Now he's gonna play his adventure game. Alright, last thing, and then I gotta get out of here. Gruntilda. God damn it, you want a fucking bench, don't you?
Do you have...
No, I don't. I don't have time for you and your bullshit right now. Actually, yeah, that shot on me ended up turning out pretty good. I really like the way that looks. Yeah, I mean, the hair is, like, weird, but I think for the most part, it's exactly what I needed it to be. Which is, good. Perfect, even. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for me, for Tomodachi, this week. I really like making the Miis in this, I'll tell you what. If anyone has more suggestions, like I said, please send them my way. Discord, YouTube comment, whatever. I would love to make whatever Miis you guys want. Like I said, I ended up throwing the one that Spaghetti suggested on the wheel, but some of them, if I'm like, yes, this needs to happen right now, I might even just go ahead and make it, like, right now, you know? But that will conclude my streams for the week. Well, there's a chance I might be here tomorrow. a very slim chance. Don't count on it. I'm gonna say the answer is probably no, but there's a chance I might be here tomorrow or maybe Sunday. But we will see. In general, if I do, it'll be probably Zelda, if I had to guess. But we're gonna do one stream of this, I think, next week. I'm still hopelessly addicted to this game and love playing it for you. And like I said, I don't need it to be like super successful stream for me to have a good time. I'm just loving the game. That's all that there is to it. That's all there needs to be to it, right? Whatever happened to doing shit for the love of the game? In this case, literally the love of the game, of living the dream, the game, the life, the experience.